people, what's going on? So let's talk about this. We got Nicole Becker, and they saying that she's withdrawn from the case. But now, if you guys remember previously, they were saying that Steve Greenberg and Michael Leonard had both withdrawn from the case, and come to find out, R. Kelly had actually terminated them. So we don't know exactly what's going on in here, but what we do know is that media has a tendency to make things look worse for R. Kelly than what really is going on. So here's an article from the Chicago Tribune, and it just basically goes in and says another key member of R. Kelly's legal team may exit the New York case on the eve of the trial, right? So this little story here, I'm subscribed to the Chicago Tribune, so it's saying that she's just going to withdraw from the federal case, leaving him fucked up. Well, let's think about this real quick. Number one, Steve Greenberg and Michael Leonard had put in a sealed document basically questioning Nicole Becker's whole stance in this whole thing due to the fact that she had interactions with the Jane Doe. Jane Doe wasn't a Jane Doe previously. Jane Doe used to fuck R. Kelly, and she was his girlfriend, and that was what? And she was of age. She was a grown woman. Judge Ann Donnelly has said that she was a grown-ass woman. She ain't say it word for word like I just did, but I'm telling you, they said that she a grown-ass woman the last time they was all in court. So they're saying there's actually a sealed document. There's a sealed document that Nicole Becker had submitted. It's just basically saying now, what people are saying is that she's going to be leaving. And maybe she is. But the whole thing is because Nicole Becker had interactions with Jane Doe. I think Jane Doe number 5 is what she's referenced to in the indictment. But Jane Doe number 5 is allegedly Azriel Clary. Azriel Clary, Nicole Becker, they FaceTime each other, they discuss things with each other because Nicole Becker was on R. Kelly's side, and at that time, so was Azriel Clary. So they're basically saying that Nicole Becker can't, what do you call it? Can't, I'm going to use this word, I'm going to say grill her. But that's not the right word. Y'all can put it in the comments if you feel you want to correct me. But basically, Nicole Becker can't grill her on the stand if she goes on the stand. I have a feeling that by Nicole Becker withdrawing from this case, because they say that there's some Jane Does that do not want to get on the witness stand. I'm wondering if Nicole Becker withdraws from this court, now does it mean that, if Nicole Becker withdraws from this case, does it mean that now the other attorneys are going to have a chance at Azriel? Because Azriel Clary has a lot to do with this whole RICO charge against R. Kelly, and everything. So we, some people running around like, Nicole Becker leaving the team, but we don't have but so much information yet. We'll get more information as it comes along. I just wanted to do this video and kind of throw this in your head, like where I stand and what my thoughts is about this whole situation. So in this article, it says, District Judge Ann Donnelly appeared briefly on the public docket, giving Becker until 5 p.m. Monday to submit a letter privately to the judge supporting her request to withdraw. The submission was to be made ex parte, meaning prosecutors would not get to see it. So, with that being said, we're not too sure exactly what's going on here, but there is a sealed letter. It has not been unsealed. And I guess that's between Nicole Becker and the judge on what's going on. We'll throw it in the air. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think is going on with this case. I don't know, that I gotta throw the word allegedly in there, that allegedly Nicole Becker is allegedly withdrawn from the case, allegedly, because they want Azriel Clary to get up on that stand. And in the previous charges, or the I want to say the motion, but in the memorandum that the prosecution put through, they kind of said something in there about the parents, and they don't want the parents to be up there on the stand and question about the scams and shit that they've been doing. Well, fuck that. Put them motherfuckers up on the stand. Let's prove their character. Let's prove their daughter's character. Let's show that they've been scamming people. And let's show that their daughter is capable of doing exactly what the fuck they was doing. Hey, she, allegedly, Jane Doe, number 5, allegedly, moved out of R. Kelly's house or apartment when the money was gone. Tasha K did a story the other day, and just basically saying that Azriel Clary had to work at Starbucks when the money started to go down. So instead of, wanting to continue to work at Starbucks, she contacted her parents, and, this is all alleged, okay? This was from Tasha K's platform, Unwind by Tasha K. So, we'll see what's going on. Now, the judge has yet to even grant Nicole Becker the withdrawal that she had put through. So we'll see what happens. So the motion is going to be discussed tomorrow at R. Kelly's final pre-trial conference. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're going to go ahead and let me know what you guys feel about this. Let me see. There's something else here. Let me read this for you guys. It says, the motion asks Donnelly to deny prosecutors' attempt to add 15 alleged victims to the case, which alleges a conspiracy by Kelly to use his music career to serve his own illegal appetites, sexual appetites. Okay. It's just basically going over the 13-page motion that Thomas and Nicole Becker had both put in on Friday. Basically saying throw all that shit the fuck out. So, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow's the, I think they call it the pre-trial conference. And then on August 9th, he's scheduled to go on trial in Brooklyn. I doubt that it'll happen. Shit is too messy at this point in time. It's really, really messy at this point in time. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, do me a favor.